You two. K Sports presents the NBA. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Miles Turner.
And the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off. Bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Halliburton, and he gets that one to go off the front eye.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Watson the screen.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Over to the wing. For 3, Siakam. And it's Denver with the rebound. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Denver's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Walker against Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. With some art, and the layup is up and in. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Halliburton on the wing. His last outing with 20 points. Turner passes to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Turner no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And here's Watson. He's covered by Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Watson's shot is off. Pacers trail by 5. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break champs.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Here's Brown. The Pacers making the shot. From past the arc. They get it back. Watson, the pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Turner.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Siakam. On the wing, Mathurin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 6.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
And Watson with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Assisted.
Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. And finished off by Halliburton.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Turner. Jokic, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Turner, high post, and stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam, and stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Walker. Now here's Murray. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Left side, Walker. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Wizards. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Siakam against Gordon.
Remaining in the first half.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Out to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Walker the pass to Turner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Jokic is third.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
And Walker throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Watson kicks to Murray. Watson dishes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Halliburton with it. Watson's there. Out to Turner. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Walker. Turner's got his first bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, it's almost like pick your poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Siakam passes to Turner. Outside, Walker. On the wing, Mathurin. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Walker against Murray. Gordon the pass to Brown. Over Mathurin. Top of the key jumper, no good. It's stolen by Watson. He can't get that one to fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense can get set.
Says the Jet. Taking a peek now. And that is it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Toppin is out there with Bryant. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Shepard, and it's Okafor in at the 5. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Nuggets trail. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Shepard, the pass to Bryant. Shepard with the ball. Makes it off the glass. Shepard's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now Toppin, still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Porter, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Toppin finds Okafor. They double him with Saric. And here is Neesmith. Back to Bryant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Outside Westbrook. Up top Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
Sinks the triple. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Porter outside. It's good from long range. Porter's got 5 now.
And how's that for an answer? Porter Jr. coming right back at the defense.
Count it. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Saric with the screen for Porter. Over Bryant. Porter can't get that one to fall. Indiana leading by 5. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
He rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved. doing those other things.
The kick out to Porter. Sharks with the screen for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shepard with a screen for Toppin. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets trail by 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Porter looking it over. Here's Strother. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Neesmith. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
What a play there. The hoop plus the heart.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3. Halliburton drives in. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Jokic passes to Gordon. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Going inside and finished off by Halliburton.
The balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray looking around. 2 points. That one goes.
That is a beautiful floater from Murray. All NBA guards need to have that shot.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. He takes it in, and it goes down 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Indiana leading by 11. Outside, Walker. Pass to Mathurin. goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Jokic a screen. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Turner with the steal. Siakam outside. The kick out to Walker. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. The three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Halliburton finds Walker. And Walker throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to Jokic. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Walker outside. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for
Let's meet this. Starting. Yeah.
Welcome to 2K. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Miles Turner.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Halliburton with the ball. Harden picks him up. Turner for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, you gotta love the... back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubats. Banked it in off the glass.
Zubats really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Leonard. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Jones in the post, defended by Halliburton. And there's a 3-second violation. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. The kick out to Walker. Leonard against Siakam. Turner for 3. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Powell with a steal, and they're running. Here's Harden. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
With great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
And What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons. And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 1:21 left to play in the first. And Siakam with the slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Harden drives in. Pass to Zubac. Oh, sweet move.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Now Turner. Drives to the hoop. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Harden against Walker. Now here's Zubac. Leonard outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Matherin. And he goes in for the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Harden, the pass to Jones. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Harden. Oh, nice D from Walker. And it's blocked by Harden. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And that one drops for him. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Here's Harden. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Pass to Turner. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Turner's got 10.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Jones with a screen on Walker. Outside Jones. Back to Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
But whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well. Wow, Siakam hit that, Nate.
Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jones with a screen on Walker. Here's Harden. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Mathurin passes to Walker. Back to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Jones with a screen on Walker. Harden the pass to Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Siakam finds Walker. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Turner, a screen on Powell. For 3, Mathurin. Leonard pulls down the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Jones against Halliburton. And it's blocked.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Leonard. With 1 on the clock. Here's Jones. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 11. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Chris Dunn, Nicholas Batum out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Eubanks in at the center spot. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Neesmith covering. Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Indiana trailing here. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Bryant can go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls. Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Jackson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Indiana leading. There's a screen by Toppin. Lets a 3 fly. Counted from distance. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Jackson down low. Defended by Dunn. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now here's Toppin. Tight defense on him. Here he goes. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Bogdanovich down low. Neesmith covering. No problems knocking that one down. Eubanks, he's got his first points of the game. Indiana leading by 4. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, I think, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Pacers pull it in.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And Neesmith, here we go. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Eubanks the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Neesmith passes to Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. There's Bogdanovich with the 3 on target from range. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Toppin against Bogdanovich. Here's the pick. Outside Neesmith. Shot clock at 5. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. Five on the clock. Shoots over Shepard. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul. Shooting for LA.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Indiana. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. To the left wing. Turner against Jones. Turner inside. No good with a layup. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. With the drive. Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that range.
Siakam with a screen on Harden. Siakam outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Turner. The 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Jones sets a screen. Walker with a steal. Three-pointer, Halliburton. They got the rebound. Turner inside, working on Jones. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Jones. They need this. They grab their own miss. Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
On the glass, Leonard can be lethal. You have to work extra hard to get him out of the lane.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Leonard inside, defended by Halliburton.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
The 3, Mathurin. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Oh, stolen by Turner. Takes a 3. And it's good. 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Harden, the pass to Jones. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Pass to Walker, and stolen by Jones.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
The drive by Harden. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana on offense. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. And so the Pacers take the win. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie.
NBA action on 2. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Watson, the pass to Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
From deep, Harden hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Watson. Harden with it. Watson's there. Shot clock at 6. Zubats with the screen for Powell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Here's Harden. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. And the dunk by Zubats.
That's a 7-footer on the run with a full head of steam. Go ahead, Mr. Zubats.
The drive by Jokic.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. The offensive rebound, and Jokic slings it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Murray with it. Jones covering. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubats. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Can't hit from in close.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Harden outside. The 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. James Harden getting it done for LA. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Murray. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Harden. He's got 12. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he jams it with authority.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Harden. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Gordon inside. Leonard's there. Watson, the pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Brown. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Into the lane. That puts them in the lead. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Harden outside. Puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And here are the Clippers now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Leonard inside, kicks it out to Jones. And again, no good by the Clippers. Denver leading by 4. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Harden. Now Murray. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Harden. It's tipped.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oh, Jokic powering inside. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Jokic gets it to go.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Harden outside. They get it back. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Memphis. Jones against Murray. To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Jones. Back to Leonard. Outside, Jones. Harden with a screen on Murray. Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jones has got his first 2 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Murray. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
Here's Harden. He's got 14. Outside, Jones. Here's Powell. The teams are going to have to
win. The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And that concludes the first half. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Clippers.
Well, I'm seeing way too much.
And that is it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Batum. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at the 3. They get the rebound. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Over Dunn. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's the screen. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Batum, the screen. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Batum. And stolen by Jordan. And even 3-on-3 break. And a wide-open look for Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Eubanks. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Batum, a screen on Westbrook. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Porter. Good. He hits the jump shot. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Takes a step back.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Porter.
2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jordan's got his first points of the game. Clippers trail by 10. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 6. Eubanks with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Porter dishes to Jordan. The kick out to Porter. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Bogdanovich passes to Batum. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Porter in the corner. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Dunn looking over the floor. Back to Batum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Porter. Sharch with the screen for Porter. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's Harden with the drive. Basket counts. Harden's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And it's good. 2 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Harden outside, driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Murray against Harden. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Tries it from 19. Good. Nothing but net. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And it's Murray penetrating. Jokic against Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Leonard against Gordon. Jones with the screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. The drive from Leonard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Murray outside. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Left side, Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Harden outside. Ball's not loose. That one goes in. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Murray scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic on top. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Leonard against Gordon. Outside, Jones. Leonard down the lane. Gordon against Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Murray with it. Zubac defending. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's stolen by Jones. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
And welcome to 2K. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months from Miles Turner.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the 3. Now here's Turner. And there's the rejection. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Now here's Murray. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket. Jokic with it. Walker with a steal. Outside Matherin. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan exists, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Turner. Denver getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
And here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points for him. Screen by Gordon. Murray with it. Turner covering. Back to Murray. And there it is for him. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Now here's Halliburton. Defended by Watson. Here's Matherin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Matherin's got 5 now. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's Halliburton. The shot. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Watson. Here's Gordon. Outside Watson. Second chance effort. Halliburton with some nice D.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Siakam the screen. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Here's Watson. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. It's stolen. Gordon on the wing. Still no points. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Indiana has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now here's Halliburton. His last outing he had 20. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Indiana ahead. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts. And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Screen by Gordon. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Jokic, still without a bucket. Yep, that one goes.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton knifing in. Basket's good. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brown. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Turner. Puts up a three. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Jokic. Smart transition play by Jokic.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Here's Halliburton. And here's Turner. Siakam outside. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam finds Turner. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Watson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Murray. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Walker. Launches a 3. And Indiana misses again. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Minute 32 left in the second. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Pacers again can't hit. And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I just love the ball movement.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively. I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far, a testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
And so here is Denver after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Murray against Walker. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Matherin. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Jokic. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Siakam. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Denver leading by 4. Now Murray. 12 points for him. Just 3 on the clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
All right, fellas, let's now. And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Thomas Bryant. Shepard is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Jackson in at center. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. And he converts the layup. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
It is. There's no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Now here's Saric. Shoots over Bryant. Saric, shot is off.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The offensive rebound. Left side, Nesmith. Toppin outside. Just 5 on the clock for the lead. Porter pulls it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Westbrook outside. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Jordan. Saric outside. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. There's Nesmith with the 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Pass to Strother. Porter from outside. Again, Porter missing. Pacers trail by 4. Bryant, right side. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin. So quick off the floor. Obi Toppin. Westbrook taking his time here. Outside for Porter. Saric outside. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
Pass to Jackson. Poke loose. Bryant outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 5. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Over Toppin. Porter's shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Pass to Strother. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Porter. Tries the spin move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Pacers trail by 5. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Shepard. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Shepard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Strother. Nesmith covering. Westbrook outside. And again, it's Denver missing. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Isaiah Jackson at the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Saric for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Saric has got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And, you know, that time Westbrook showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Outside Murray. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Siakam looking it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
One thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Brown. He's covered by Matherin. Brown passes to Jokic.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Brown, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Walker. Murray from outside. And another miss by Denver.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Walker's shot is off. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Gordon on the wing. Walker covering. Brown shot is good.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gordon finds Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And here's Turner from the arc. Knocks down the long J. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Mathurin. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Here's Brown. Jokic way outside. And they recover it. Walker against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Walker. Clock at 6. Murray.
What you say? Come on now. Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is. But he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either. Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Murray against Walker. Outside Murray. Outside Watson. No good from outside. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Jokic with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their...
His first personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Nesmith. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Brown. And it's in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Murray with it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie.
a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Miles Turner.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him early.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the 3. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. It's Harden with the drive. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard with the ball. He had 25 points last game. The drive by Siakam. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here is Harden. Shot to stop the run. And here is Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac, a screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Zubac.
Great pass by Harden. You can put it right where you need it to be.
James Harden assists.
Harden against Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Pass to Zubac. Turner with the steal. Outside, Walker. Now, here is Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Halliburton's got 5. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry. The fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. It's going to be on James Harden. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
There's Siakam. James Harden picking up that last basket. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Turner's got his second basket of the night. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. Out to the right wing. Zubac against Walker. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. It's Turner, high post. Rebound by the Clippers.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Drills the three-pointer.
There are few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Here's Halliburton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
It's Harden with the drive. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Turner against Harden. The shot's good. 7 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pacers out in front. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Now here's Powell. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Kept alive. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Pass to Powell. Goes back up. That one wide left. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Siakam for 3. They grab their own miss. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Siakam. Outside Leonard. Jones with the screen on Walker. Leonard with no one around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Siakam outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Zubac lets it go from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Now, here's Siakam. He had 15 points last outing. With his first shot attempt, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. And a deep three from Harden. The long-distance three is buried. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. Turner inside, working on Zubac.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Screen by Siakam. From downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Jones looking for an opening. Floats one. That one good for 2. Jones has got 5 points so far.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul, still sinking that shot.
The Pacers shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now, here is Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside Leonard. For 3. The rebound by Turner. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Outside, Walker. On the wing, Turner. Shoots over Zubac. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 is the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your...
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Okay, guys, now let's... And that'll do it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. Dunn is out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here he goes. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Pass to Toppin. Bryant with a screen for Toppin. And the layup's good off the glass. Toppin's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Offensive rebound. Jackson has the open look. Now Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive, and Toppin throws it down.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin? He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Pass to Eubanks. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
First team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Clippers trail by 13. Bogdanovich wide open. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Bryant in the post, defended by Batum. The shot's good from Bryant.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. 1:06 left in the third. A shot by Batum, no good. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Shepard's got 5.
Well, Toppin, a big player that can see over the top of guys. That time a good decision.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside, Batum. Batum sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 18. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. Here's Coffey. Batum, the screen. Launches from deep. Good on the triple. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get... And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we okay? Just one basket at a time, all right?
Everyone in the crowd.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pacers leading by 15. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Shepard. Toppin is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jackson in at the center position.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Shepard with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Shepard with the ball. Back to Toppin. Driving in. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Leonard attacking. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden. Over Shepard. Harden gets the bucket.
One of these monster nights from James Harden.
Pacers leading by 16. Shepard, the pass to Toppin. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shepard with the ball. Leonard's there.
And they got to bring the double team.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Bryant. Walker's checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. Leonard with a screen on Walker. Here's Harden. There's the drive. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Leonard with a screen on Walker. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Siakam outside. Misses the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
From deep, Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Zubac, Pacers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Walker. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Clippers trail by 17. Harden kicks to Powell. Harden against Mathurin. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
That one falls. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Harden. Walker looking for an opening. Turner for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Harden left side. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Here's Shepard, guarded by Harden. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they came in determined to to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And a wide open look from Mathurin. Off target with that shot. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
joining us for now Denver's starting five. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Now here's Murray. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Sinks the tray. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports. Opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Out to the wing. Here's Watson. And again, Denver with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard on the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. This one for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Harden, the pass to Zubac. To the paint. Leonard outside. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
So it's Denver now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Powell outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Harden. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Zubac. No points so far. Harden from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Murray finds Jokic. Murray against Harden. Murray looking around. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Murray passes to Jokic. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Leonard outside. Zubats inside. He's against Murray. A nice shot by Zubats.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Harden against Murray. Looking to end the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Harden. And stolen by Murray. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Powell sets a screen. Great hustle, Leonard.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Pass to Jokic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league... Wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Harden with it. Guarded now by Watson. Pass to Zubats. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. Powell covers. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Jones with a screen on Gordon. Leonard on the take. Outside Jones. Six to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Leonard outside. On the wing, Jones. And here's Leonard. He had 25 points in his last game. From deep. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Jones with a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Murray against Harden. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 11 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Leonard for three. Again, the miss by Leonard. Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Harden surveying the D. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Looking at the Nuggets, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
Their offense is running like a machine there.
That does it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Michael Porter out there with Dario Saric. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Dunn. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Eubanks the screen. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Count it. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Bogdanovich down low, pounded by Westbrook. Eubanks the screen. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Saric. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Nick Batum. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Denver on D. They lead by 4. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Bogdanovich, clearly a problem from deep.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Bogdanovich, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in the quarter. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Porter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Jordan. Outside for Porter. Clock is at 3. Launches it. The rebound by Eubanks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
58 seconds left in the third. For the tie. That shot, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Back to Jordan. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Outside Bogdanovich. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. He'll go on Michael Porter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
Here's Strother, defended by Bogdanovich. On the take, rips it home off a terrific move. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Here's Brown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trade. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Right side, Harden. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Watson. Murray for 3. They get it back. Here's Jokic. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Now Leonard. Kawhi attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 22 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Out to Gordon. Outside Watson. And stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. And a strong finish with two hands.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 2-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Powell with a steal. Harden against Murray. Outside Harden. And the shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
6 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Jokic. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic. Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Zubac. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Jones with a screen on Gordon. Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Harden against Murray. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside on the wing. Harden. Jones sets a screen. Harden with it. Shot clock at 5. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Murray against Harden. The drive by Murray. Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Leonard outside. Jones sets a screen. It falls!
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
And it's Murray off to drive, and he buries it.
Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Leonard.
Count it! Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, off target. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
From deep, Jokic. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees the Clippers. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and